Okay, let's wrap up this star. The fifth secret is by the cannon here, and the star appears on a solitary island that will remember the shortcut I always use at the beginning of the level. Well, it's not really meant to be a shortcut. Instead, it's just supposed to be a path to that lonely little island over there, as you can see. So, yeah, let's go grab the star. And, fun fact, I started this video on the exact same spot as I started the last one. Combine that with what I said before about people tending to miss the first part of a double program, and yeah, I can bet there are a lot of people who are going to end up being really confused. But whatever. Star number 6, make Wiggler squirm. It's a boss fight against the Wiggler. It's the thing that wouldn't shut up while I was collecting the red coins. If it annoyed you, well, it doesn't really matter because I've played this game so many times, I've become jaded to the noise anyway. So what you want to do to start this star off, you want to get to the top of the tiny island. I just want to get rid of this Goomba. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's not like it's gonna chase me all the way here. Mario Cam again, because Lucky 2 really freaking hates that part. Anyway, wanna get to the top? No, not that way. Go through the grass. Okay. And after that, you ground pound this, as I did for no real reason earlier on in this world. And okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. What you want to do now, you're going to take the pipe that's the closest to the peak, which is right here, and after that, you head to the top, and I don't know how the space-time continuum rules work here, but if you kill a Goomba in one world, it doesn't kill it in another, but if you open that hole in the tiny island, then it's opened in the huge island as well. So, how does that work? 2 words. Nintendo logic. What else did you expect? Anyway, Wiggler is down here, and yeah, the floor is soaked. Excuse me! Your floor is a freaking fence! How can it be soaked? Look at how easily the water must go through that thing. Anyway, you gotta jump on Wiggler 3 times. On his head, rather, because if you jump anywhere else, you're just gonna bounce off like this. On the head. Okay, that wasn't on the head, but I'll take it. And anyway, he goes faster and faster, the more you hit it. And, okay, you can also bounce off his head infinitely, though it doesn't count as multiple hits. And, yeah. That was easy. Not nearly as annoying as it is in Sunshine, but whatever. And oh god, I forgot to show you Wiggler going through the floor and plummeting to his doom. I was like, oh, shiny, shiny, I want the shiny! And I forgot to show you that. Oh well, whatever. I'm sure we've all seen it at least once or twice or 12 times anyway. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the stars on the second floor, so it's time to head to the top floor, where 2 of the hardest worlds await. But first, we're going to be doing a really hard star, judging by the last time I had to do this. Talk to the Toad. No. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. I can't even get Mario to walk towards the Toad. This is pathetic. Okay, I got it. Okay. Finally. We're done with the Toad stars. Though there were only 3 of them, but God, this is embarrassing. This never happened to me before. It's like in other games, not necessarily Mario's, but sometimes I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you. And in this game, talking to someone becomes a freaking project. And yeah, there are 2 ways into that thing. You can either do a triple jump, and a perfect one at that, else you'll just bounce off the wall, or you can just get up there and jump over there, hang on, and go down there. This is Wing Mario over the rainbow. The objective is quite simple. Collect all 8 red coins. Not a really hard star. There are a few people who complain that this is difficult, but I don't find it difficult at all. Okay, so red coin number 2 is here, and There are wing cap blocks pretty much everywhere, so if you run out, well, there's no real danger of running out unless you go really too long without picking one up, but that's really stupid. Now watch as I do exactly that and die, because that's the thing that usually happens to LPers. Now, talk to the Bomb Buddy here to open the cannon. It also opens another cannon that's a bit further up. And I'm going to replenish the wing cap before I go, because I don't really know how much time it's got left. And by the way, that vine is completely useless. Anyway, we're going to head back to the cloud where I began this. No, this is the one. The one that with all the rainbows coming off of it. And okay, just going to land on it. And from there, I'm going to head to the cannon. The second one, that is. I'm just going to replenish the wing cap again, if you don't mind. It doesn't take that much time anyway. And from this cannon, you can get the last 4 red coins. There's this cloud. No, not this one. This one. There's one below a vine, and there are 2 more on the cloud. So I'm going to grab those 2. And oh wow, well that was awesome. That wasn't what I meant to do, but yeah, I can live with that. Anyway, the next red coin is through a cloud. It's the only one you can't land or walk on. It's just a cloud that you go through, and I missed because I suck. And, can I get it? Can I get it? Oh yeah! Well, I didn't expect to get it that easily, but now I think I am flying a bit too low to get that last one, so I'm just gonna, take the wing cap here. I don't want to fall off, but this is pretty close to the edge there. And okay, the wing cap just went off the cloud. This just goes to show how close that block is to the edge of the cloud. Thank you, I was wondering when it would reappear. But anyway, let's head back to the cannon one more time. Okay. Just be careful when you land so that you don't land next to the platform, because that would suck. And by the way, if you die in this level, you're sent back outside of the castle, so you gotta get back up all over again. And there are 3 places that throw you outside of the castle. There's dying in this level, there's that void in Dire Docks after the sub leaves, and there's also not dying in the metal cap course, but rather getting swallowed by the currents and falling out the waterfall. So that sends you outside of the castle too. But okay, now I got that. The last red coin wasn't particularly difficult. And okay, let's head back to the first cloud we were on to get the star. And afterwards, we're heading to Tock Clock, which is an awesome level to show off your skill if you're better at this place than I am. But truth be told, I'm not a god at this game, so you'll just have to make do with what I can show you. Now, the way this place works, for all 2 of you who don't know, okay, I just entered the clock when the big hand was pointing to 12. This stops everything, except enemies, of course, but all the mechanisms that are inside the clock are stopped when you enter when the big hand's at 12. When it's at 6, the speed is all out of whack. Sometimes it can be slow and then it turns really fast all of a sudden. And other than those 2 exceptions, the higher the number, the faster all those things are. So, all the red coins... Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do there. Just wanted to climb on the next ledge here. And yeah, jump kicks, because that's what I learned from the Tall Mountain. Jump kicks are always effective for those jumps where... Oh! Well, that was close, but as I said, you bounce off a freaking mile when... No, not again. Okay, at least I was at an angle this time, so it wasn't as bad. But yeah, at least I learned something from my trip on Tall Mountain. And I bounced off that stupid wall again, I hope. Ah, come on! Okay, fine. climb all the way back up. Because, to be honest, those red coins, as you can see, they're really easy when the time is stopped. When it's not stopped, it's a lot harder. It's probably doable if you're better at it than I am. But, I wouldn't even dare try it, because look at how much trouble I'm having when everything's stopped. Okay, so this is the last one, and the star appears over there. We're not going to collect it because I'm here for the 100 coins. This is a 100 coin star that, if everything is stopped, it requires you to pull off a few tricks, but I still like it that way better, rather than having everything move and risk dying for, well, very stupid reasons. And we got a block that's hidden behind the pendulum here, but if the pendulum moved, then you would probably be able to see it. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Let's keep heading up. By the way, those blocks rotate when the clock is working, so yeah, really, really fun. You can see why I'm trying to do as much as I can, which is, at least I can collect every star in the level with the clock stopped. I don't absolutely need to have things moving in order to grab those 2 stars that are higher up the clock, or the 100 coin star. And those things, they spin when the clock's moving. Those things come in and out. Obviously, the treadmills, well, they move like you'd expect treadmills to do. And those platforms go up and down. There's really a lot of interesting stuff going on when the clock actually works. And I'll be honest here, I haven't made anything move in that clock for at least a decade, if not more. Okay, now there's that heave-ho. What you want to do, you want to try get that heave-ho stopped over near the other block so you can get each one that way. Come on. Stop. 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 Okay, good. So now we got both of those blocks, so we can carry on to what used to be one of the more irritating parts of the clock before I discovered the joys of Mario Cam. There's a blue switch here that makes a lot of blue coins appear, but as you can see, Lucky 2 clearly is not up for the job. So I'm going to switch to Mario Cam. Okay, get behind that wall here. And come on, let's go, 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 Mario! Grab them all before time runs out! Alright, that was perfect. It wasn't even close. Now, I hate that platform because, well, it's triangle shaped. It's really awkward to jump on for some reason. You don't see those in platformers every day. Triangle shaped platforms. Anyway, this is the hard part. Now, this isn't the part where you're supposed to wall jump, Mario. I said this isn't the part where you're supposed to wall jump. Get up there first. Okay, now you're supposed to wall jump. Now, you want to jump up here on... Oh, no. Okay, at least I fell on a ledge below, but now I gotta climb all the way back up again. But did you see what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to jump into the wall jump off of it, and land, or rather... hang on to that triangle-shaped platform. Yeah, real fun, because, as I said, triangle platforms are pretty tricky to land on sometimes, because for some reason I find that they mess with my brain a bit. And so, yeah, now you gotta pull off a wall jump, then hang on, no, get up, Mario. Okay, thanks. So yeah, you gotta wall jump off of that, and after that you gotta hang on to that platform. No, well, that was pretty close, but I'm not familiar with actually landing on it, so I don't know why I kept holding the control stick, but it doesn't really matter because now the hard part is pretty much done. So we only have about 20 seconds left, so let's see if I can collect any more coins. In that time, there's a block right over the star here that has, I think, 3. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be all for today. Next time, tune in for more Tock Clock.